Hello everyone. I kind of spur of the moment decided that I wanted to go camping tonight. This is kind of my last weekend. I would say that there's any warm-ish weather to go camping. It might snow next weekend. So I don't work until 4 p.m. tomorrow. So I figured come out here tonight and then leave early-ish tomorrow and have a good chunk of the day to kind of maybe take a nap and rest again. I don't know. I am up by Fairy Lake. I get views of the Crazy Mountains over there and then the Bridgers over here. And so there's plenty of mountain ranges to go around. I think the sunset should be pretty nice. And the sunrise too. It's gonna get chilly tonight, I think around 30 degrees, but I have my winter camping set up in here with my really thick sleeping bag and foam pad and lots of pillows, so it should be cozy. I brought coffee for tomorrow, so I think it's gonna be a good time. Nothing crazy really planned. I'm just ready to spend time outside. It's beautiful out. I think it's around 70 degrees. And I'm trying to enjoy the last of this warm weather while I can. I haven't hardly been camping at all this summer. Not nearly as much as I wanted anyway. You can hear the little grasshoppers. I decided that I'm not going to do any hikes. I just want to relax and not feel like I have to always be doing something active. I also brought some warmer clothes I'm going to change into later. I brought backpacking meals that I could make if I want to. But I also brought a Lunchable, which is a much easier option. So we'll see what I end up actually eating. Yeah, I don't know. I brought my guitar, a book, journal. We'll see what I actually get up to. I think I am going to play guitar just because I haven't played it in a while, and it's really nice to play it out away from people because I do have neighbors and I know that they can hear me playing. So it'll be nice to kind of not have anybody immediately around me, at least. This is a well visited area, but the road is quite bumpy, so it's not as traveled as it could be. And it's usually really busy in the mornings and late afternoons. But now that it's getting dark around 6:30, a lot of people aren't really coming up here anymore, unless it is in the morning. So I should have the place to myself, which is really, really nice. Um, yeah, we'll see what I get up to. All right, it's around 5:30 and the sun is behind the mountains now, as you can see. Um, the sun sets in about an hour, I think. But it's getting already pretty chilly down here because there's no sun. I changed into this fleece and some sweatpants from Stio. This isn't sponsored by them, but I do work with them. I have an affiliate code for 20% off down below. Has been a really nice evening. I play guitar for a long time. My fingers hurt since I haven't played in a while, but I love looking at these mountains. They're so big, you know? It's so great. And there is like a decent amount of traffic that's been coming and going, but I expect that it's going to slow down now that the sun is going down. And then tomorrow morning will be pretty quiet, but I'll probably start journaling a little bit, I think. Um, Safe reading for later. Yeah. All right, it's probably pretty dark on here. Um, I made some tea. I made some Earl Grey tea um, to stay warm because it is a little chilly. I'm not quite gonna put my puffy on yet, but I think I'm gonna use my headlamp to read my book for a little while before I head into my car because it's just like a little stuffy in there. Um, I do have those like bug window cover things for my car, but I know it's gonna get cold tonight, like too cold. I don't really want to leave my windows open. Anyway, um, yeah, I play guitar and I journaled for a little while. It was an incredible sunset. I They're great every time. Um, I love watching it turn golden to purple and blue, and I think I might wake up in the middle of the night or stay up late enough that I could see the stars. I think that would be really pretty, and you can see the stars from town, but it's just not the same. It's like the city lights kind of drown it out. So you can only see the really bright ones. Um, so I'm excited for that. I usually don't end up waking up because I say that every time I'm camping, and I am usually too tired and warm, and I don't want to get out. But we'll see. Um, I want to try using my new camera to take photos of the night sky. I think that would be super cool. Astrophotography is so wild to me. Um, so I'd like to kind of figure that out a little bit, I think. I've learned that my camera battery gets absolutely drained when I connect it to my phone to take photos. Um, thank goodness I charged all of my batteries and brought them all with, because this is the last fully charged one right now. And I do have a Goal Zero battery bank, so they are currently charging, thank goodness. But yeah, I didn't realize that that was going to be a thing. But yeah, I'm going to be pretty cozy, drink my tea, stay warm, probably wrap up in this rumple. Also, like, if you ever go camping, get a rumple blanket. Like, eh, get a rumple blanket. The grass doesn't stick to it. Dirt just comes right off, and it's the one I have is down, so it keeps you super warm. Um, I use it winter camping. I use it as just like I'm a little chilly on my chair. Yeah, it's the best, and it packs on really small. Highly recommend. Um, yeah, I'm gonna read a little bit now. Also, the moon is almost a full moon, so astrophotography might be a little tricky. Anyway, super cool. I love nature. Okay, it is currently 9:30. I read for a long time and then went through photos on my phone. Um, I opened up my sunroof so that I can see stars, hopefully. Um, the moon is super bright, so I can't really see a whole bunch. I'm going to go to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. I slept pretty well last night. The moon was insanely bright. It was crazy. I did not Well, I tried some astrophotography, but it wasn't the best. Um, it is currently 7:25, and I think the sun rises at like 7:30, 7:40. So I'm waiting for these peaks to turn pink and orange. I need to make breakfast and coffee, especially. Um, I stayed plenty warm, and it's actually really warm out here. I'm kind of surprised. Like, I feel like I might not even need this puffy jacket. I'm going to keep it on because I am going to be sitting while I'm eating and no sense of getting cold. Um, yeah, I'll probably make breakfast and coffee and relax for a little while, maybe journal, I think. Hang out until maybe 10 or 11 at the latest, then head back so then I could shower and everything before work. But I am so happy that I came out here. It is so beautiful. The sky was glowing this morning and it makes me so happy. It does smell kind of smoky and hazy, um, but other than that, it's beautiful. And I think the moon set around 3:30-ish. So if I did do some photos, it would have had to have been like right after that, and I was sleeping. Uh, can't wait for this to light up and put on a show. Attach these. I got it for free. I don't know if it's any good, but we'll see. Tasting notes of dark chocolate, vanilla, and graham cracker. I'm gonna eat this quick before I make an actual breakfast, I think, because I'm starving and I don't want to wait. That was an incredible sunrise. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. This coffee is actually like pretty good. I haven't tried it before, but I got it for free, so figured I'd try it out. Camping coffee, though, my standards are way lower. I'm just happy to have some sort of coffee. Um, but this is actually pretty good, and there's no like grounds that are gonna spill out like the pour overs. You just use it like a tea bag, and super easy. I'll probably buy some of them in the future, I think. And the taste is good, but I prefer iced coffee. So, different standard. Um, I was looking at my breakfast meal thing and it expired in May. I'm not sure if they actually go bad or if it's like a recommended sort of thing. I don't know. I might take out my binoculars and look up at the mountains there. There's some mountain goats that live up there. Um, and if you hike up there, you'll probably run into them. But I don't want to hike. So I think I'll just get out the binoculars and see if I can find them or not. I don't know. Um, there's a good amount of people coming up here now, but it was a beautiful morning. All right, I am all packed up and ready to go. I forgot to mention kind of what I'm sleeping on or what I slept on. Let's see. I have my like canvas heavy duty sleeping bag from Browning, and then this is just a foam mattress topper with sheets on it, and then I just threw a bunch of pillows in there. Um, Made it extra cozy, and I was plenty warm. In fact, I might have been too warm, but that's what I slept on. I am so glad that I did this. I, I'm always glad that I do things outside. It's always a good time, even when it's not um, type 2 fun. But I think I might go to a coffee shop and get a pastry and a coffee. I really don't need to, but it's so fun. Yeah, I mean, I had a great time. I hope my car gets started and everything is good. I was a little concerned last night. Um, and my sunroof ended up, I ended up getting my sunroof open or like so I could see out of the sunroof last night. There's like kind of open and wouldn't shut. The actual glass part had opened without the cover, and I don't know what that was about, but it got fixed and I got it open so I got to see like the stars and everything. Um, like I said earlier though, the moon was so bright I could see like everything. So the stars were not as sane as I thought that they would be, but that's okay. Um, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, seeing my little adventure overnight camping. It's pretty relaxed. Nothing crazy happened. But like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.